E aí galera, vamos para mais uma gameplay aqui no canal de Hellblade. E a gente tá aqui na árvore do mundo. O ambiente tá lindo, lindo mesmo, de verdade. Bora lá, dar uma carreira aqui.
What's your name?
Sam,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Diane? Is that you? I'll find you. Promise.
Pois é galera, temos uma visão de quando a Senua conheceu o Dillion, que é a cabeça que ela leva. Bora lá.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here.
Tem uma coisa ali, uma história.
You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the
As
tree.
Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death.
Carai.
Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Pois sempre há um preço alto a pagar. É, realmente é. Vingança é assim. Bora lá, galera. Aqui tem uns desafios. Ah, tem outra história aqui.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Caralho. Pois é, galera, a Sanua perdeu a espada e a gente acabou de ver a história de uma espada. Ou seja, a gente vai pegar uma espada. Oxe. Era. Tá. Oxente, peraí. Como é que eu vou chegar lá? Aqui. Olha aí, ó.
A sword. Take it. Daddy had left it for you. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's empty. It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She stood something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
Tá
The
certo.
metal runestones.
A espada que foi forjada pelo próprio Odin.
The metal. The runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Pera aí, não. Pera aí, eu quero ir ali logo. Como é que eu vou ali? Ai não, ali eu não posso ir agora não. Tem que dar a volta. Eu vou aqui nesse logo.
There it is. Focus. The shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this man. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Pera, onde é que a
So
gente tá?
strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it.
Pera aí, deixa eu ver aqui.
But when it comes,
Eu não sei pra onde é pra ir por
it
enquanto.
forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Tá, eu acho que é por aqui, só que eu vou dar uma olhada aqui pra caso tenha algum canto pra mim, alguma história pra mim ver. Tem. X.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Certo. Contou a história de uma garota que lembra Sanua, que foi atrás do pai dela, que tem um tesouro enterrado junto com o pai dela. História interessante. As histórias que esse cara conta é muito louca. Pera, deixa eu vir aqui. Aqui não tem nada.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it with us. This will help you.
Tá.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Carai.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met.
I'll find him.
Tá, pera aí.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Was it the voice? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? Going. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
Parece um labirinto.
Where are we? There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, we found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Ali.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Eu não posso correr. Tô apertando o botão pra correr e não tô correndo não. Aqui. Aqui.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Tá.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. You go down there, no one can save you. It's too
Pera.
scary.
Aqui já tá.
Find another way. It's not right. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Will disappear. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
I can hear him.
Tá.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Ah, então é por isso que ela lembra a Sanwa. Que o pai da menina atormentou ela quando ela achou o tesouro. Acho que o caminho é por aqui, mas peraí, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Não, aqui eu já vim. É, eu não posso correr. É por aqui mesmo. Opa.
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian. Listen for his voice. Dillian. She can't hear. The voice is getting louder. Listen. Dillian. Listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. Yeah, he is. Keep going. Someone follow the voice. You're nearly there. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him. Doesn't everything look the same? It's the same. Something's different.
Pera.
Clues. What's different? There's a clue.
Eu tenho que seguir a voz. Pera aí. Por aqui. Ai, ai. Por onde? Pera aí. Eu tô perdido aqui nessa parte. Ah, a voz tá mais forte aqui. Oi. Que é pra cá. Ai.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Caralho, tá muito... Pera, será que é pra mim?
Where are we? She has no idea. We're going round in circles. You have fallen in. You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap. You walked right into their house. They haven't. That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. That's the way the voice is changing.
Okay.
That's not Dillian. That doesn't
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of her father, the curse is true.
Pronto. Os gritos estão vindo mais daqui. Olha. Aí. Achei o caminho certo. O bom é que eu peguei todas as runas.
That voice. It's not
Pela
Dillian.
voz. Não é Dillian. Tem alguma coisa atrás dela. Aí, ó. Pera, não é aqui não. Uma cadeira. Eu queria que ela corresse, mas ela não corre não. Será que é aqui mesmo?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Aí era aqui.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief thinks so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you, no, they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Arm in one.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Aí,
It's done.
certo.
You did it, but there's more. There's more. I'm tired. We'll have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
É, isso foi a história contando a parte do pai dela. Que ela vazou
She hasn't got the energy.
da cidade dela. Foi insano, viu isso aqui? Eu peguei isso? Deixa eu ver. Peguei. Vamos ver essa daqui, como é que vai ser.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person. The marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? It's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Tá, olha o lugar.
Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
Bora lá ver qual é o ombro aqui.
It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. Can you smell the death? There he is. There he is. The light.
Ah, olha,
Go towards
olha ele
him.
ali.
He's in the house. Find him. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it?
Deixa eu ver aqui.
It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him. Then you will succeed. He's
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
Ah, isso aqui é o teste dos guerreiros. Acho que é o teste que Dillian participou, que pediu pra ela assistir.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it.
A escuridão.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others.